This block was basically everything we've read about and discussed, and we had the opportunity to come here and see how that works in real life. And I feel like this was my dream block, and it was an opportunity of a lifetime for sure.
This Career Catalyst program is a fantastic way for CC to help demonstrate that the skills and knowledge our students gain in their undergraduate education translate directly into career opportunities they might want to pursue.
One of the great things about this Career Catalyst class in particular is that students are learning about different kinds of jobs, different kinds of positions, different kinds of law.
I kind of took this class as an experiment to see if this was a pathway that was open to me, and I've really become aware of all aspects of law, and the parts that I thought were once unappealing have now become a little bit more realistic and a little bit more feasible.
Once we got here to San Francisco, we've been in and out of different courts, trial courts, state level, higher courts as well. We've also been talking and interviewing judges, attorneys. We met a social worker today.
These are opportunities that are truly extraordinary, and they are giving our students the opportunity to see how the law functions in practice.
When the Colorado College students were here, we went on a tour of mainly the law school campus, which was a lot of fun. And then we went down and checked out the main part of Berkeley's campus. And then we came back up and we just did a bit of a Q&A session where we answered some demystifying questions about what law school is like. I love the Career Catalyst program. I think it's really awesome to show people in a visible way what a career could look like in the law.
I think CC will serve you very well.
I actually got a number of my colleagues to meet with the students in different contexts. What I and my colleagues I've heard back from took away is just a lot of interest and engagement and curiosity on the part of the Colorado College students, a lot of great questions, and a lot of engagement with trying to understand what we are doing, how we do it, the impact on people's lives.
On the very first day, we took a visit to the county jail, starting at the end of the judicial process and what happens when someone doesn't get acquitted. Seeing what that looks like has really put everything else that we're looking at in context.
How the process works from day one of when something potentially happens to final sentencing, that's really important for them to see and to stay in the moment. They're having a mock trial competition.
We're separated into teams of prosecution and defense that will allow us to kind of take everything that we've done here and in class and put it out there at the end.
I think that the Career Catalyst program is a fantastic opportunity to stay connected with CC alums. I think that's one of the benefits of CC too, is that it's a small school, but the connections run so deep.
One of the particularly special things about this judiciary class is the bond that the students have made with each other, and just the way to see that they have interacted, the way they work together, the way they reflect on the class has been really, really special.
It's absolutely awesome that CC not only has these resources for current students in terms of pre-law advising, but also for alumni. A liberal arts education as a pre-law student is incredibly important. The ability to be able to take a variety of different classes that could potentially not only expand your knowledge, but really be attractive for law schools. As a senior, I can say that I feel prepped and ready to go into whatever I want.